Hello, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Coming back to y'all with another Saitama like video. Okay, now in this video, y'all, I'm going to be addressing a lot of a few of the YouTubers, right, that are coming out now. They want to start making more Saitama content. Okay, and these are some of the same individuals that had bashed this project and tried to run this project in the ground. All right, now the thing is this right here. All right, I don't have an issue with some of those YouTubers or influencers or creators making content, because the thing is this: we need a lot more positive content on this project right here. All right, we need a lot more positive content on this project, especially for the new investors that come out. Okay, so I have no issue with that. The issue that I have, okay, is that some of the content creators out there, and they know who they are. Okay, they make their videos, and they're saying that Saitama is doing a good job now, but they're also still bringing up the past. Okay, talking about broken promises and all of that stuff. Number one, okay, for the individuals that are out there talking about broken promises, they sound like they got daddy issues, like they're damaged some kind of way. All right, they sound like they got left sitting at the window staring out, waiting for daddy to come pick them up and take them to a movie that he promised, okay, that he would take them to and never showed up. I mean, broken promises, they sound like they got daddy issues. I don't know. All right. But the thing is this: you can make your content about the project or whatever like that, but at the same time, okay, admit. Sometimes you just gotta admit that you're wrong, that you were wrong. A lot of them don't want to admit that they were wrong. Okay, it's like they can't make a positive they can't make a positive video about Saitama without saying, but in the past they did have broken promises. Number one, they weren't broken promises. Okay, and number two, all right, the thing is, what the Saitama developers wanted to do, they attempted to do and couldn't do, because they kept getting attacks, okay, like after launch or something like that, okay, or certain kind of events or whatever like that. All right, so it was a lot of things that happened, unfortunately, that they did not see on the back end, okay, before a lot of those events launch, or whatever the asset was that they wanted to launch or whatever like that. They attempted to do it, but things happened that were out of their control. Do you understand? And so this is what a lot of those other content creators did not understand. They didn't look at it like that. They looked at it like, because it didn't go all the way through, that it was a broken promise. Okay, but they don't understand what these developers go through on the back end. Okay, if you get a green light that says go, okay, you're just saying go. If you're developers or people on the back end running the show, and you see green light all the way, okay, and something happens after launch, okay, that you did not expect, okay, that gives you a red light, okay, and that you want to now stop because it's out of the best interest of the investors, okay, so this event does not affect the investors' investments, okay, we all put money into Saitama, okay, you got to stop that, okay, to protect the investors. Okay, you don't get a green light go, and then you get a red light in hindsight. Okay, and then you're still trying to push through the red light, and you're putting everybody's investments at risk. What the developers did, okay, after a lot of those launches that had issues, okay, they stopped in the best interest of the investors. Okay, was that a broken promise? No, because it's not like they did not attempt to do it. They attempted to do what they wanted to do. Okay, they attempted to do what they wanted to do. Okay, and some of it worked out, some of it did not. That's not called a broken promise. Broken promise is when you say you're going to do something, you don't even follow up and do anything. Okay, so the thing is this, like I said, y'all, and I'm glad, and I hope some of y'all listen to that, especially you new investors, so you can understand what happened. Okay, we don't see what's going on the back end. We do not understand what goes on the back end. Why? Because we're not developers. We're not back there looking at the show. All right. We're not back there saying the green light, and the green light is saying everything's good to go. And then you launch whatever you launch, and then some kind of attack happens, and you like, oh snap, I gotta hurry up and stop it. I gotta put it on pause because the investors, they're protecting you. Do you understand? So the thing is this: I think it's a shame that we're getting some of these creators out here, and like I said, they know who they are. And they're coming out of the woodwork because Saitama's doing good now, and Say the Realty's doing good. Okay, but they're still putting out they're still trying to put a negative spin on it in some kind of way. Why can't you just bring out the content and talk about the positivity? Number one, anything that happened with V1 should not even be talked about. V1 is over with. Whatever happened with V1, why are some of them making content and merging the V1 old ass V1 events and what's going on with V2? Because V2 is way outperforming anything that went on in V1. All right. The thing is, I would not even make this. Look, like I said, I don't even care that they're making content. Number one, I wouldn't have made this video, okay, if these people didn't put negative spins on it. I don't care what you do. You do what you want to do. But at the same time, be fair. Admit that you were wrong. And have the stones, okay, to make a video without mentioning anything that went on in like V1 events or early V2 events. Admit that. You know what I'm saying? They can't admit it. Their pride is too high. All right? They want to sit up there and continue to say broken promises and everything else, really just to please the pact. Because, all of them are in on a pact. All right? All of them are in on a pact. And like I said, for the ones that, you got some of them that don't even want to do Saitama content anymore because they're scared to get disowned by the pack. And for the ones that are sneaking out there and tiptoeing out there on eggshells doing Saitama content, okay, if they make Saitama content, they got to make sure they remind everybody of the V1 events. And that's just, you see what I'm saying? They just got to put that in there. They just can't make a straight out positive Saitama content. Like I said, do what you want to do. I wouldn't even make this video. Hey, you can make the video, but hey, be fair. Talk about everything that's going on with V1. We're at all-time highs right now with Saitama and Say the Realty. They outperforming any project that they're talking about. Saitama and Say the Realty is outperforming any project that they're talking about. And we know who do all those lives. We know who doing the lives, pushing all of those projects. All right, they sit up here and they want to pump underperforming projects. Okay, how can you be in the crypto space and you're so full of yourself? Okay, and your pride is so high that you won't even allow yourself to put out and talk about and inform new investors on one of the best projects and one of the best performing projects out. All right, your pride is so high, you got to pump underperforming projects. Underperforming. If they're not moving sideways, they're underperforming. They're moving downwards. Do you understand? And I'm not just talking about, we got some of these projects that are doing good in the market. Look, this is a pumping market right now. A temporary pumping market. I'm talking about them damn projects that weren't doing nothing in the bear market. Saitama is the only project out there that really been doing good in a bear market. One of the projects that have been doing the best in a bear market. They've been building in the bear market, while a lot of those other projects, okay, weren't doing squat in the bear market. Nothing. Yeah, we can say, oh, they got a little pump going on now, but they weren't doing nothing in the bear market. So even when Saitama was pumping hard in the bear market, okay, and they're still pumping hard in this little temporary pump market or whatever like that, those creators, they were pushing those underperforming cryptos out there in a down bear market. How pathetic is that? That's pathetic, ain't it? And meanwhile, Saitama is one of the major projects in the green in a bear market, and they're not even going to talk about it. You got to be fair. Be fair. And if we're going to make content, make it on positive. There's a lot of positive going on right now. There's a lot of positive going on. Nobody shouldn't even be bringing up the Saitama event. What the hell does Saitama event, the Saitama event has to do with this whole V2 movement? Nothing. So I wanted to make this video, y'all, and I just wanted to address that. Like I said, we need more content creators bringing out content on this project right here. I don't care what those, look, they can bring out all they want. Like I said, I wouldn't even made this video if it wasn't a lot of pettiness going on. It's a lot of petty Eddie stuff going on. Too much petty Eddie stuff. Petty Eddie. That's what a lot of them is. Broken promises. A lot of them are broken inside. That's why they keep talking about broken promises. They got daddy issues. So I wanted to make this video, y'all. And remember, y'all, every now will be history tomorrow, and you either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. And the thing is, you do not want to be a loser. I want all of you to be winners out there. All right, and like I said, also, if y'all interested in the Patreon, where I'm teaching crypto, where I'm teaching credit, I got my ebooks, and I'm teaching you how to save a 9-to-5 paycheck every single month, where you ain't even got to touch that money. You can invest it in stocks, you can invest it in crypto, whatever you want to do. Hit the link in the description and in the comments, the Patreon link. All right, this is my video, and I will catch all of you on the up and up outie.